Is COP17 a cop out? Why are our cops so useless? And who's copying flag from Jonathan Jansen?
I've got the president on line one, Helen.
The president is so mainstream, I really can't be bothered buying into that kind of thing now that I live in the top 10 most hip cities in the world.
Are you going to be like this all day?
What? Like totally hip, but in an ironic, self-aware way that's so not mainstream.
Yes.
Why don't you come in here and tell me how I look in an ironic way? You know, being hip is so hip right now. And bring like an old Polaroid camera. Digital is so mainstream.
Hey, how's it? Sunny Bonani, Dumelang and Dakhse. I'm Tim Modise, this is ZANEWS, and it's time to get it on. My guests today are two presidents, Jacob Zuma and Barack Obama, who will be joining via satellite and will be talking about the COP17 Congress.
Pollution, bad. Trees, good. Acid rain, good. No, bad. Acid rain, bad.
But first up, your latest ZANEWS headlines. Education expert Jonathan Jansen says that the government has a you attitude and lacks the guts to fire useless school principals. Higher Education Minister Bladen Zimande, what is your response to Professor Jansen's comments?
Jonathan, if you're watching this, you too.
That seems a bit childish.
He started it.
Does the government lack the balls to fire useless principals and teachers?
Tim, we aren't afraid of anyone except for the teachers' unions. But apart from them, nobody.
Minister, surely education is this country's top priority. I mean, we have absolutely no future if we carry on like this.
Tim, this is semantics. You say no future, I say endless cheap labor for Chinese industrialists.
Police in Gauteng are closing thousands of criminal dockets because detectives are bungling their investigations. Mr. Kale, you used to do a bit of police work now and then. Why are some police stations,
Damn it! How can I shoot to kill when I'm suspended, Tim?
Mr. Kale?
It's ex-general to you, Tim.
Mr. X and suspended for a dodgy 1.6 billion rand lease deal, General Kale. Why are so many police stations botching up to 80% of their investigations?
Tim, ask the police spokesman Zille. He said that police work is a science and no one is an expert in science.
Well, except for expert scientists.
Improving the police is a slow process.
Yes, but the process is going backwards. I mean, why are we talking about experts when we are not even doing the minimum police work?
Like what?
Like coming to work on time, analyzing data, filing paperwork, not shooting people, you know?
Gosh, Tim, if this is what is expected of the police today, then you are right. The force is going to the dogs. I'd rather hang out here and shoot my $1 million a year.
Swaziland has denied reports that King Mswati's 12th wife was kicked out of the royal household. Brooklex Mpundu, was Queen Ntando Dube kicked out over an alleged affair, or is she just trying to get out before Swaziland's economy collapses?
Tim, goodness gracious, that is quite a tricky question, I think.
Are you going back to South Africa?
Yes.
Oh, please take me with you. Hide me in the boot.
Who are you?
I am Queen number 11. Stop talking. Drive before he checks my phone records and the CCTV footage in my bedroom. Please, drive.
Oh my God. Tim, sorry, I've got to go.
And finally, to our studio guests. Well, the much-anticipated COP17 conference on climate change kicks off in Durban on Monday. And I'm joined by the host and someone who's probably not going to show up, President Obama. There are reports that the major polluting nations of the world, like the United States, have already decided to postpone a realistic climate treaty until 2020. Where do you currently stand on fighting climate change?
Tim, to show my commitment, I've moved from the White House to this, what is this thing called?
It's a greenhouse, sir.
To this greenhouse, Tim, which is very hot and smells like ass. But if it's for a good cause, I'm happy to stand in, what is this stuff?
Soil, sir.
Oh, good Lord.
Mr. President, you got a bug on you.
I've been bugged? Is it the Russians? The Chinese?
No, sir, it's a ladybug.
The French? The Italians? Goddamn effeminate surrender monkeys?
No, sir, it's an insect.
A what?
A vital life form that regulates most ecosystems on the planet, without which our species would become extinct within months.
Regulate this, you little red fucker! Sorry, Tim, you were saying?
I think you have made your country's position on the environment very clear, sir. Mr. Zuma,
Hello, Tim.
you have said you want this conference to be legitimate and to make real strides in fighting climate change. What is South Africa doing to help?
Tim, we need to recognize that our coal-fired power stations are very, very destructive for the environment.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yes, Tim. So, we need to get rid of all the horrible coal. And the best way of doing that is to ban it. Then it is all gone.
So what happens if no treaty is signed in Durban?
Tim, the ANC Youth League has shown us the way.
What? We spend a lot of money and get fat?
No, Tim. We just retrospectively changed the treaty to say we never wanted to fix the climate in the first place.
Well, that's our show. We are still in black for freedom of speech, but we'll be back soon and with some nice surprises for you. Why are we doing this? Because here we can. From me, team, and the team, it's Hamburger. Goodbye and Fute.
I've got the moves like Zille. I've got the moves like Zille. I've got the moves like Zille. Hip, so hip, yeah. So not mainstream. Hip, yeah.
Yes, Helen, we know we are hip.
No! My flipping hip! I've desiccated my hip. I'm getting too old for this shit.